The glass cupboard contains glasses to illustrate different ways to shape and to decorate glass. On the top shelf you will see some examples of mouth-blown or hand-modeled glass. This is what you can do while the glass is hot and soft, and this is what you see when you visit a glasswork or a glass studio. Some more examples of this are collected in the window by the entrance door. The second and third shelves hold glasses that have been decorated at room temperature. In some cases they have also been cut, but the main part of them are just acid etched. This is a technique that was developed during the 1860s, and so were the machines that were needed to make the patterning efficient. Theoretically, these patterns could be produced using a handheld engraving pen with the rotating diamond tip, but that would become extremely expensive glasses. Notice the different characters of the second and third shelf patterns. Those on the second shelf are pantographed, while the decoration shown on the third shelf has been produced using gouache machines. Both types of machines were imported to Sweden from the late 1880s and were used at very many Swedish glasswork. The next shelf mainly shows pressed glass. The pressed glass may have a very complicated shape and is often fully decorated over the whole surface. You will also notice that the pressed glass is relatively thick-walled, so it is less elegant than the etched. The press molds may be very complicated with very many parts. Just look at the salt and pepper bowl in the window behind the presses. The mold is 4 connected parts plus a double stamp. Here in Småland were the majority of press molds made by Sten Bergs just outside Emmaboda. At the bottom shelf you will see some examples of glass that has been shaped through centrifugation, but also some examples of products where the glass is simply allowed to flow freely over a matrix and shape itself by its own weight. The well-known lantern Snowball is made this way, but the same is true for several other products. 2 snowballs are on display in the window by the entrance door. Sven Palmqvist at Ågerfors obtained the patent for spinning or centrifuging glass during the 1940s, and printouts of the Swedish and the American patent are on display.